Bonjour Earth sign, welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your oracle messages for the second half of the month. I hope you're doing well and that you have had a very good month so far. So in this type of readings I'm just going to be using oracle decks rather than the tarot and tell you pretty much what's happening intuitively, the messages I'm hearing and so on. So obviously, you know, take what resonates. As always, this is a general readings and we're going to get loads of different messages. I'm going to be using 5 different decks and I will round up the reading with a couple of angelic messages over there, and I will pull out a spirit animal guide for you, you know, that is of significance for you anyway for the end of the month. So if you're interested in the cards, as per usual, they are listed in the description box below. So, can we have some messages for my earth sign querents, please? So that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, let's see what we've got. So your first message is make manifest the beaver. So this is the artwork. So with this card, this is really your spirit team, whoever you work with. As I always say, it could be God, the universe, it could be your angels, your ancestors, any deities that you pray to. This is them telling you that you need to start taking action. This is really about manifesting what you want in your life. You know, so there is one thing, obviously, in the law of attraction, which is to do with visualizing. That's one step, visualizing, feeling as if it's already happened. But you also need to take the steps, you know, because we live in the 3D world. You know, we have to take action. And the beavers are always busy, as you know, building. And you can see here all of the treasures that they have. So this is really about you using what you've got, your resources, probably even for some of you, making use of the help that you may have in the community or amongst your co-worker or your family, your friends, and, you know, really taking active steps into manifesting, towards the manifestation that you would like to happen. So that's your first message. The second message from this oracle deck is navigate life with determination. You see, I was really feeling this energy of, you know, it's very good to visualize, to focus on what you want, but taking action is very important. And so the red salmon, well, you know, they've got it hard. They have to go upstream to lay their eggs and then they're gonna die. So it is difficult, but they are so determined and they have an inner compass. They know where to go in order to fulfill their destiny, which is to lay their eggs. And this card really is saying that you need to keep true to your path. Some of you may have felt that you've got some distractions, you know, some shiny things around you is what they're saying to me. But you need to remember to still keep true to where you want to go. You know, what is your most important goal? Is what you're doing currently helping you achieve it? And never give up. The other thing that I'm hearing is do not give up, persevere, even if at some points, you know, it's hard and you really want to give up and think, you know, what's the point? The message here is very clear. It's saying, you know, stay true to your path and go for it, persevere, no matter how hard it might be, because it's going to be worth it. You know, there's something you're trying to manifest that's going to be worth it. But obviously, you know, I always say what's worth it in life always happens after having had to work at it. You know, I don't believe in instant manifestation and things landing on your lap if you do nothing. I'm a believer of, you know, you need to have a combination of all elements, you know, your determination, your focus, your vision, and the active steps that you take. So, what else do we have for my earth signs? But you know this, you are earth signs, you're hardworking people. You know, focus, practical, attention to detail, that's all over your signs anyway. So what else do we have? So we have the Root Girl, card 46, the disowned self, sorry. So this is the artwork. So this is a clear message to look into your core. You know, who are you? What are you compartmentalizing? What is it that you are repressing? I'm getting the message of repressing an aspect of your personality, of who you truly are, which you really shouldn't do, because you were born on this planet and came on this planet with special gifts. And these are there for you to use and to have a prosperous and abundant life, and to help others and shine your light. And I believe that there is an aspect of your personality, of your true self, that you've kind of put aside, maybe because when you tried to show it to somebody first, the reaction was not what you expected, and it kind of put you off. Please don't let that put you off. Also, look at the very earthy vibe of this card, which obviously with you earth sign should talk to you. You have all of the roots and the grounding. You just need to grow. You need to grow into a powerful tree. Okay, so really tap into who you really are in order to make progress, because until you do so, you're never going to be truly fulfilled, you know, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is that you need. You also have Stars in the Sky, Limitless Possibility, card 51. This is what I was talking about when I was saying to you, you know, there is a lot of potential for you with this card, but you have trapped or caged a bit of yourself. Maybe it's a bit of your heart, maybe it's a bit of your quirkiness or a spiritual gift that you have, and you will only grow into a very, very powerful tree if you accept and embrace this part of yourself. Because as you can tell, it's all shriveled up. The girl in the tree, it's all shriveled up, and I believe it's because you've been knocked down before. And don't let the naysayers put you off your true path, okay? Don't give them that power. You're a powerful person, and you have a mission. You came to this planet with a mission, and you need to embrace this. And this is your spirit team saying to you, hey, you know, the possibilities are endless for you. You can achieve pretty much anything that you want. You can see how the reading is going. It's all about take active steps to manifest, make sure that you know you do not lose your focus, that you stay on your path, and then you'll be able to achieve amazing things, you know, things that you might even don't think are achievable or within your reach anyway for the time being. This will happen when you embrace who you truly are, which I think is a beautiful message. Okay, let's see what else we have. So what else do we have for my Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn signs, please? And don't sell yourself short. I'm sorry that just said that to me, so if someone needs to hear this, don't sell yourself short. Excuse me. You have amazing skills and talents, and don't let people abuse you in that way. Have faith in your abilities. Alright, let's see what we've got. You see? Trapped in Fear, card number 8. I hope you can see the artwork. I know it's very glossy. Trapped in fear. I see this with the disowned, I can't pronounce this word, I'm sorry, the disowned self. The fear of being judged if you embrace this part of who you really are, or if you go on this path. Because as I said, for some of you, some people have made you feel either inadequate or like they've tried to mold you into someone who you're not. And therefore you've trapped this part of you, that part that makes you so unique at your core. And you need to embrace it, and do not be afraid, okay? Just do not be afraid of this. Disruption, card 16. Okay, so this is like a tower moment in this deck, and very often, and I say that to my clients, when the tower or in any kind of energy like that, a card that has this energy occurs, it's because what we had built was not built on solid ground. So in other words, if you build your future on a repressed part of you, you're never going to be emotionally fulfilled. I am so sorry, I'm struggling today. You're never going to be emotionally fulfilled. You will not taste true happiness, is what I'm trying to say. And so our spirit teams, in this respect, they intervene and they shake things up a little bit. And this may be an event that you don't see coming at all, and it can come through the means of news, or truths that are exposed, or the loss of something. But remember, things are happening for you, not to you. Until you free yourself from the fear of being who you really are and what you are called to do. Let me move my cards up a bit. You will not be able to experience your true power, is what they're saying. And then the heart chakra, you see, this deck also has chakra cards, and I'm not surprised to see this, because when we turn our back on a portion of who we are, as I was saying, we cannot be emotionally fulfilled. And so the heart chakra coming here is saying you need to work on opening this energy center. It means that this energy center is either blocked or is working more slowly because you are not being true to who you really are. So there are many ways of working on this. You can listen to healing sounds, plenty of them specifically for the heart chakra, obviously, plenty of them on YouTube. You can do meditation, guided meditation to open your heart chakra, for instance. Again, plenty on YouTube. Yoga practice may help you, walking in nature, whatever works for you. But there needs to be some work done on this so that you may embrace your true power. So let's have some angelic guidance now. So can we have some angels coming forward for my earth signs, please? So we have Uriel, friendship. So you may want, if you work with angels, contact Uriel. But this is a card of friendship. So this is asking about support, people who really know who you are. When I was telling you about the Make Manifest, and I was attracting your attention to the fact that it may be not just resources, but also a support community or friends or family members who can help you with this. This is what this is making me think of. This is saying that there is somebody, or even more than one person, in your environment who are true friends to you. Now, family members can be true friends to you too, just so we're clear. Your romantic partner can too. And you need to be able to help them because they value you for who you truly are. And you can be yourself with them. And so this is really a reminder that you can, rely upon the friendship of people in order to, embrace your power, in order to manifest things, in order to be happier, and to get advice, guidance. And your second angel is Jophiel. So again, if you work with angels, you may want to reach out to them. And this is about liberation. And so you see the fact that they came together, friendship and liberation, opening up and asking for help and support is going to free you from this disowned self and the fear, the trapped in fear. This is how you get out of this prison of the mind, of this, fear of being who you truly are and embracing your true identity. And it really is beautiful because, I do believe that the people who love us the most, who care the most about us, really are the key to opening up even, shadow aspects of ourselves that we need to embrace. And so this will liberate you. And if you're experiencing trouble, setting yourself free and opening up, you may always call Jophiel as an angel as well. That's if you work with, angelic energy. So I'm now going to pick out your final card, which is your animal spirit guide for this period of time, and I will read from the booklet to give you the full guidance on this. So what is the spirit animal guide for my earth sign, please? And obviously you may see that animal you know, in front of you at some point, or it may be an image, or you may hear from them, or you're watching a documentary and suddenly they're coming up. You know, watch out for what animal comes out. So let's see. So your animal spirit guide is the anaconda, camouflage and imbalance. And obviously they're going to tell you about lessons that you need to learn from that. So let me grab the booklet so we can get the whole guidance on this animal. Okay, so let me put it like that. I hope you can see it well. Those who ride on my back enter the river like it's another world and learn where harmony is broken and where new existences are born. Everything at the beginning is immobile. I blend into my environment, I break the mold and bring change. I marry the human and the divine. You see, when I was talking to you about breaking the mold and freeing yourself up and unleashing who you truly are, this is what I'm seeing in this card. In stories from Amazonia, the anaconda is connected to the medicine of sacred plants, specifically ayahuasca, which it brings as a gift in an encounter between a human and a woman anaconda who can take on both appearances. A cosmic snake, a feathered body, the drawing on its skin represents a journey of initiation and an irresistible strength that can also lead to a powerful imbalance between our limits and a desire to establish a relationship with the world. So you see again this message of not feeling like you completely fitting into your world, the desire to hide it. After all, life always begins with division, disharmony. To attack its prey, which it slowly digests, it can mimic its surrounding environment, and thus it teaching us to look around and recognize the potential of our environment. According to legend, the anaconda can swallow a human, but this has never been proven. In myths, humans ride this multifarious snake and learn its primitive strength. So you see, the message I'm getting here really truly is that you need to embrace who you are on a primitive, on a core aspect, and really embrace it. And this will correct the imbalance between the bit that you've locked and who you are currently. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you found these messages helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is your most precious commodity. I'm so grateful you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a wonderful end of the month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.